What up, Fort Worth family? It's Big Boss Fabo back with a video for the channel. I'm doing a reaction to 11 Alive. Judge threatens arrests after court outbursts when Gunna is denied bond. Key clips from today's hearing at which Atlanta rapper Gunna was denied bond. This is actually from 4 days ago, October 13th, 2022. So Mr. Gunna won himself, man. As we know, the whole indictment, the whole YSL RICO case that had passed, it's been a few months now. I want to say they've been locked up for like 6 months, maybe 7 months. It's going on seven, something like that. The whole RICO indictment for YSL slat. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, a lot of fans, family members, heavily concerned about Gunna as well as Young Thug locked up behind bars currently. You know, we've heard stories of inhumane treatment, all type of crazy stuff, bro. So, we're not gonna talk too much about the case itself. Do know obviously they did say that Atlanta's police force, or that chief, I believe was the chief, had specified a few other indictments to come in the future. So for high profile artists. So there's a lot of speculation on who's next. But anyways, man, this form of content is specifically Gunna. So I heard Gunna was going to be able to bail out, bond out, whatever the official term is. But I guess this is a specific reaction to him being denied bond. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, FortWorthFabian. It's the road to a million, man. Peace, love, prosperity, everybody rocking with the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. This is a reaction channel. React to all different forms of content. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Mr. Wanna himself.
I just gotta do what I gotta do. All right, Mr. Sato, anything, sir?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, all right. Here's where the court's kind of where I think all of you are kind of stuck between. There is the standard for bond, which is a preponderance of the evidence, and then that proffers are authorized by our state Supreme Court for bond. They are not offered or not authorized unless otherwise agreed to for trial, and that strict burden or strict proof is required for that particular proffer as a result to a issue of proof at trial. So we're stuck in between the two burdens.
What is homie saying, bro? He should have spent like a whole 45 seconds. I'm just lost. What is you talking about, Judge Euro D. Glanville? What are you referring to in the specifics regarding Sergio Kitchens? I think that's Gunna's that's his federale name. Or whatever, that's his government name. Only know through the public information through the case. That's how I know that.
We also acknowledge the fact that the defendants are presumed to be innocent, and this particular system authorizes the court to consider bond based on statute as well as case law, and I have done so in this particular case, and will continue to do so. The other challenge that our imperfect system,
come on, my boy,
hasn't figured out a way to kind of deal with, other than reconsidering the issue of bond and changing circumstances of bond, is
it me, as homie, just giving a runaround, bro? He hasn't said nothing yet in the whole dictate of the whole services of bond, and in some situations, you may want to try to elongate the process of the one defendant and maybe his co-defendant. But if we're going to take some time to review it and look into it, who knows what could happen. But as I specify the details about the bond denial, this is like, bro, it's a fucking what is you saying, bro? Get to the point, my boy. I'm as lost as anybody else watching this right now.
Acknowledged for proof that may or may not come at trial, but the state bears that burden at this point in time.
Yes, get to the point.
It's not a perfect system in the sense that we won't know until that time whether or not many of these statements that have been proffered by the state come to pass or come to fruition. That's no consultation or consolation for your client, Mr. Samuel and Mr. Sadow. And but unfortunately, that's the best that the system can offer at this point in time, given the status of the case law and the like. The only thing I can potentially do is, like I said, I will try the case as expeditiously as possible.
Expeditiously.
But at this point in time, I
Yeah.
can't find any change in circumstances that would allow me to or move me from changing my decision as to bond.
Damn.
And if anybody's in the gallery and you can't otherwise control yourself or otherwise you want to make any appropriate comments, then you can leave at this point in time. No harm will come or nothing else will occur. But if you remain in this courtroom and
He said, man, everybody in the whole audience in the crowd said, fuck yeah. No bond to you. Like, everybody dipping too. Look.
come or nothing else will occur. But if you remain in this
Everybody got the stank face too. Ugh law.
no harm will come or nothing else will occur. But if you remain in this courtroom and make any outbursts, I'll have you arrested.
That's the whole family. That's Buddy whole family. That's everybody, murmuring, saying that their piece, their 2 cents under their breath. And he said, I'll have you arrested. Damn, bro. All they was trying to do was vocalize their frustration. Simple. That right there is Mr. Gunna, Sergio, one of Kitchens. Damn. So judge threatens arrests after court outbursts when Gunna is denied bond. Shit, crazy, man. So it look like Thugger, Gunna, whole YSL gonna be sitting tight. They gonna have. Unfortunately, it looks like they're gonna be spending the holidays locked up. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, prayers out to the family. Dealing with the situation. A lot of people, there's 2 sides to the coin. Always a side of the story. People gonna say, hey, they deserve to be there, according to everything they've done. The allegations, allegedly, but these are still folks with a family. They still got kids, so to speak. Regardless of one man's sins, that shouldn't, pretty much just. That shouldn't. At the end of the day, one man's sins can affect a family. But at the same time, there's still a family in existence, a family in pain, a family in hurt and suffering. So with that being said, it's still, I think common decency to still take that into consideration. You know what I mean? So that's why I really say prayers out to the family dealing with this difficult moment in time. Gunna, Thug. Hopefully you guys, learn from the situation and only come out stronger. That's the only thing you can really take from it. Take this time to sit down, and whenever y'all come home, y'all be bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to tell me y'all's thoughts on this one in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, FortWorthFabian. It's the road to 1 million subscribers, man. Peace, love, prosperity, everybody who is rocking with the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out the playlist page. We'll catch you guys next time.